Okay. Hello, my friends, my virtual audience. Is there an audience? That would be nice. If there is an audience, please click like and subscribe. Things will get better, more fun and funny, and more interesting. I hope. I'll try my best. At any rate, I wanted to talk about something that I was thinking about on my bicycle ride the other day. But before that, I want to recommend a podcast. Noah Smith with Brad DeLong have a podcast, and I'm looking at it on the computer screen because I don't want to mispronounce the name of it. It's Hexapodia. And you can look that up. I'll put it in the video description. I'll put a link to it. So it's really interesting. It's nerdy. It's intellectual. You know, I'm not an intellectual, but I like intellectual content because it makes me feel intellectual. I'm just interested in stuff. Anyway, I was riding my bicycle and I was thinking about doubt. And that kind of, all the things that we do to inoculate ourselves against doubt. We want to know that we know things. We want to think that we know the truth, or that our sources of information are the best sources, and that somehow we're really good at ferreting out the truth about reality. And then we share that with our friends and we tell stories down at the cafe about stuff we know, and we think we know. We think we know we know. And we use social media and our information bubbles, wherever they may be, in the analog library or with our best friends, our family, websites, podcasts, whatever sources of material you go to look for information so that you can learn about things and know what you know. The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. All of these things, all of our sources, our activities of gaining the epistemic upper hand, are also potentially a vaccine against doubt. So if we're not playing the Daniel Schmachtenberger kind of game of trying to figure out what we know or think we know, if we're not being skeptical, if we misunderstand the scientific process, for example, or if we're illogical, prone to logical fallacies, or we're stuck in certain heuristics, thinking shortcuts that feel good and safe because they're well-worn paths in our thinking. All of these kinds of things feel good because they inoculate us against doubt. They're a vaccine against doubt. So doubting is uncomfortable because we feel like, oh my God, I really don't know what's going on here. I'm confused. I don't know. And for some of us, saying, I don't know, is uncomfortable because we don't want to look stupid. We don't want our friends to think we're dumb. So, we have a problem just admitting to ourselves even that we don't know something. So when we go to church, or when we read one of our guru's books, or when we do our mindful meditations, or listen to the Sam Harris podcast, or Malcolm Gladwell, or you name it. We go for the information to confirm our beliefs, not necessarily to sow doubt, because that's uncomfortable. It doesn't feel good. Doubting. A doubting Thomas. Oh, how dare you doubt me? I am the truth. So we go to church, we have the truth confirmed to us every week. And for a brief moment after the Tony Robbins extravaganza down at the hotel ballroom, all doubt is dispelled. And for a brief while, we're certain that we know the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And it feels so good, basking in the warm glow of certainty, of knowledge, powerful understanding. So whatever it is, that this drug works, that drug doesn't, vaccines are dangerous and going to kill you, or they're going to save your life, end the pandemic, whatever it is, we want to confirm what we think we know. We know. And we want to dispel all doubt. So a lot of the things we do every day when we think we're learning something is really just getting a vaccine against doubt so that we can feel certain for another moment and therefore feel good about ourselves and our tremendous knowledge and understanding of the world in which we live. So be careful. When you're doing your curious venture thing and trying to learn something, reflect and see if you might not just be inoculating yourself against doubt. It doesn't hurt to doubt. You can be skeptical, and you can admit that right now you just don't know, and continue to learn and to try to understand. Okay, that's all I wanted to say. Sorry it was a bit long-winded. So go try to find Noah Smith and Brad DeLong, Hexapodia, because they doubt, they don't know it all, but they're working on some pretty interesting stuff in their conversations. And for me, it's a good way to flex my brain muscles, since I'm not an intellectual. But I like intellectuals, so shoot me. All right, take care. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy every moment. Do the best you can. Bouliam tea, out.